Hello and welcome to MOBAFIRE TV. This is Enaio with a few informational tips for people who are learning Mordekaiser, the Master of Metal. Mordekaiser excels at pushing it mid or top lane. This is because 3 out of 4 of his spells are area of effect. The only spells you will need to target an enemy with are your Q, Mace of Spades, and your ult, Children of the Grave. Because he does so much damage to minions, he can easily push a lane. This is a double-edged sword during the lane phase. Wards are a must if you're planning on being extremely aggressive early on. Be sure not to be too aggressive without having wards, otherwise an enemy jungler may catch you off guard. Also, remember that he doesn't have any escape mechanics besides flash, so CC abilities such as Cassiopeia's Petrifying Gaze are a major threat. His abilities charge his passive Iron Man, which is the shield that is based off your maximum level. The shield is found underneath your health bar where you normally find mana or energy. Because of his shield, most champions have an issue with actually doing damage to his health, unless you're facing a champion such as LeBlanc or Vigar, that can put out a lot of damage in a single burst. When being targeted, a good thing to remember is that your W, Creeping Death, increases your MR and your armor while dealing damage to targets nearby when cast on yourself. You can also put it on a minion to push the lane if you think you can get away without needing the extra resistances. An ability that Mordekaiser has to create a massive advantage with his ult, Children of the Grave. The ability does a lot of damage to the target and also heals you based off their total health. If they die with it still active, you gain a ghost of that champion, which can make a 5v5 teamfight quickly turn into a 6v4. Also, you gain 20% of that champion's ability power and attack damage. The main targets for your ult should either be the ADC, the APC, or one of their tankier champions. You want to go for their main sources of damage so you can take them out of team fights as soon as possible. Only use it on a tankier champion if you need the health regen for the fight and if you can't reach the ADC or APC. This only applies to team fights. If you are laning and find yourself in a 2v1 situation, choose the easier kill. His ult is countered by other champions' abilities, such as Trenomir's Undying Rage and Kael's Divine Intervention. Also, items such as Guardian's Angel or Zhonya's Hourglass can counter it. So before you activate his ult onto champions with these abilities or items, be sure they are on cooldown. I hope these tips will help you while learning Mordekaiser. If you have any tips or tricks you would like to add, please leave a comment with your MOBAFIRE account name. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. MOBAFIRE TV is sponsored by Origin and Razer.